This podcast contains adult language and crude humor. Listener discretion is advised.
So I was working on my alchemy the other day, and I had this sudden intrusive thought. If I were actually in the world of Azeroth and it was all real and stuff, I could totally just have my demon's piss in like a crystal vial, and then I could sell it as some kind of like dissolves everything potion and just make fucking bank. Man, if only.
Thralls! Balls! They're everywhere!
Thralls Balls. The World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Gershom and Woolly. What's up, swingaz? From the TBHQ in the grizzly lands of Wisconsin, welcome to Thralls Balls, episode number 156. I'm Woolly, the destructive, diabolist warlock and king of bullshit. Here with me is Gershom, the sassy-ass pack-leading hunter. We also have Johnnie.Tips joining us again today. Hi, everybody.
What's up, y'all? Hey, so Woolly.
Yo.
What you should do with that demon piss is like go up to Thrallion and be like, bro, it's like concentrated light. You're gonna get so fucking jacked. And so then like he drinks it and like just his whole like esophagus would just dissolve, and then we wouldn't have to deal with his stupid ass anymore. I mean, it's really a simple plan. I don't understand why no one's ever done this before.
Honestly, somehow I thought you were gonna tell me to sprinkle him with it and have like the world's worst.
No, you could, because the best part
shower.
is that like no, dude, because you want him to drink it just because he's so dumb. You just be like, bro, you're gonna get so jacked on the light. This is like the blood of Zira or some shit. And he'll be like, what? Those guys have blood? The Naru have blood? And you'll be like, yeah, dude, this is it. I got it. Yeah, totally. Just make it sparkle and shit. Play some little bells like in your pocket, like ding a ding a ding a ding a ding, and then he'll fucking drink it and then he'll die.
Haha, got ya. It's Fel Pee-Pee. Now you don't have guts.
I don't like Thrallion very much. I'm sorry.
I do not like Thrallion.
Who asked this guy to show up? Fucking Illyria did. God damn it.
We are 3 minutes into the episode and we've already talked shit about Thrallion. I'll take it. What, Johnny?
Every time. Just Larry always bringing in trouble, and now we gotta deal with Thrallion again.
And then he's like, don't ever leave me. Promise you'll wait for me. And she's like, I always do, boo boo. And it's like, y'all need to shut the fuck up. I was yelling at my computer screen. This is actually, I seen this a couple weeks ago. I don't know why I just get into it again. Probably because I'm drinking the mixed drink of the week, which is pretty good. But yeah, I hate Thrallion. Thrallion is my Malfurion. Y'all remember how much Bentolis used to hate Malfurion?
I sure do.
Woolly members, Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I remember.
That's my Thrallion. Yeah, member.
Get your member berries, yo.
Yeah, member.
All right, and now a little less than 4 minutes into the show, and we've made our South Park reference. I guess that means we're done. We can just fucking
log off now. Yeah, we're good. Bye, swingers. We love you. Be good. Jesus.
Oh
shit, I wasn't holding my push to talk. No, I'm not playing the outro fade in. Well, what have we done in WoW this week? Who wants to start?
Let Johnny go first.
Johnny!
I got the Fate Weaver offhand that makes a main hand randomly. Got the candle trinket from Delve. I've been delving a lot. Been doing keys. I did an 8 mist pre-nerf, and I did an 8 Arakara post-nerf from Thursday at Hotfix they did when they started giving gilded crests.
Yeah, that's a good change.
We'll talk about it later, of course, but I mean, and I tried doing 9 pre-nerf. It was rough. It was pretty rough. I feel like if I gave it another shot, I could have done it, but it was. Oh, I did. I unlocked 11 delves, so I did those. I haven't done Alduar time walking really. I've been wanting to do that, but I don't know if I'll have time before reset. But I got raid tonight. We're on Heroic Silken Court. We're going to do that soon tonight, later. if not tomorrow, but we'll see. And that's about it, game-wise, yeah.
Fingers crossed for you, buddy. Gershom, what'd you do this week?
Yeah, good luck tonight, Johnny. That'll be rad. So I did like I did a whole lot of the normal stuff, I guess. I did some time walking. So I had been a little confused about whether we were going to need an ass ton of the time walking tokens for the anniversary event. And so then I read this blue post that I didn't even see if it was in the news. We might talk about this later, but it is. Okay, so just real quick, just for context, so for the things that are purchasable at the anniversary event, I will not need them. But then someone on Twitter told me that they're adding new things to just the year-round time walking menu too. So, I mean, like, I figured I may as well do a little bit. It's not all I did, but I was able to run with a Twitter mutual that we've been talking and getting along and stuff. So we friended on WoW, and then we ran some time walking together. We tried to do some delves. I'll get into that. That didn't go so well, but I thought it was funny. So Woolly, you remember when we had the question of the week, like what's some of the funniest names or guild names that you've ever seen?
That was a long time ago, but yes, I do.
Yeah, so, but the thing is that that's such a dynamic question, and we don't really do questions of the week so much. I know it's like we don't want to give those things like homework necessarily, but I do just want to give a shout out to my friend, the Twitter friend I told you about. I don't think he's going to mind me saying the name because his first name's actually in his toon name. So his real name's Ron, and he plays a druid named Ron Baramy.
I fucking love that. That is fucking
I'm
awesome.
Like, you are my type of people. Do you want to get married? No, I'm just kidding. But like, for real. That was fun. Ron Barry. I know. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny.
With a name like that, do you think when he hits his stampeding roar, he winces in pain as his bare dick slams on the ground while he's running?
Probably, because it's such a huge bear dick. It's got that left lean though, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so other than that, what else? So I've been purchasing crafted gear in order to catalyst it into, my tier set. So I have 3 pieces. I still do my chest and shoulders, and that obviously just led me on a quest to just sort of do everything on the map that would give me anything. Like if it gives me Valor Stones, I'm always short on those. If it gives me Crest, that's totally cool because my gear is still low enough. I could use some of the lower Crest. If it gives me money, obviously I'm going to do that. And then opening up the world quest, sometimes those zones have like the ultra world quest, like you have to do 3. Have you guys seen those, like the Uber world quest? Yeah, which are kind of hard if you're by yourself. No. So I did one that was really hard where I died a lot because you have to fight these like elite fucking big ass bees, and that shit was bogus as fuck. But I got it done. And so then I saw the second one that I was about to do, and I was like, oh, is this gonna be hard? Well, I'll fuck it. I'll go through it. It's worth a lot of money and it's good rep, and I'll do it. And so who cares if I die? So I go over there, and it's the one where it's like fly on the eagle and shoot down the Titan guy that's in the water quest. So it's like, it was nothing. It was like 2 minutes of my time. And I even picked the option just to be a fucking stoner ass, lazy ass. I was like, you know what? You do the flying. I ain't even gonna fucking fly. I'll just shoot the guy. So honestly, I guess you never know what it's gonna pull for you. I think that these are just normal world quests and they just somehow randomly make it like awesome and you get a good prize. I think if you do that one, you get like a weekly cash. That's considered a weekly activity for your vault too.
Yeah.
So it's like, do delves or weekly activities, that's considered a weekly activity. So you end up doing 4 world quests in a zone. And it could be hard and it could not be hard. But I mean, it's worth it. I feel like it was worth checking it out,
Hi, Baker.
Yeah, there's Baker. Sorry.
Pupperino. A pupperino, a puppy.
Pupperino. Oh, yeah, that's my buddy. Someone's walking by the gangway. He is a good boy. Thank you. And then I wrapped up the trading post for last month. I got that Deathstalker jellyfish guy, which is pretty cool. Yeah. This is kind of lame though, because it was mount 500 for Gershom, but that's not 500 account wide mounts apparently. Like some of them must be unique to him for like reputations and hunter class and class hall and shit like that. So I guess account wide I have like 487 mounts, which is kind of a piss off because Woolly knows I've been looking forward to this for a long time, to the point where like I even went back and did some stupid fucking Torghast that I knew I could do it just to get like the corridor creeper and weird shit like that. Dang, Baker, chill.
It's like when you were getting the exalted rep a couple of years ago. You hit, what was it, 100 exalted, and you got one, and for some reason it didn't count. That's bullshit.
That would be, I think I went through something similar to that.
Was count?
Oh, that was the insane one. I don't have that. I just have the 100. I think it's not. So what was really weird about the achievement was that the title, The Exalted, which I have, was not for 100 exalted reps. It was for like 50. And then the 100 is just an achievement.
I thought the exalted was like if you get exalted with all of the main baseline faction cities, like for Horde, Orgrimmar, Thunderbluff, all that stuff.
I don't know. Like now I don't know. I feel like there was something where you got like some sort of title for like getting some amount of exalted reps, but then it wasn't 100. But then when you get 100, you get nothing. I remember distinctly there's nothing for getting 100 except saying you did it. I think, I don't know. I'm going to look this up. Maybe while you're doing the news, I'll figure it out. And so then I'll just finish up and say that, I like this month's trading post too. So I was able to afford the Harvest Golem set, and I actually have that mogged right now with some of those really weird, like big, shaggy, kind of scary looking dogs from the Centaur people, the Bakar, right?
Oh, I love those dogs.
Yeah, and so like the Scarecrow guy has this kind of greenish, like bluish eyes peeking out, and then so do the Bakar. So it looks pretty cool. I posted a screenshot of it on Twitter, and of course I had to go to Westlake and take the picture. I was trying to fucking get in front of one of the golems that the costume is based on, but they kept smacking me in the head when I was trying to take the picture. They kept aggroing on me. So because they wander around, and I just couldn't stand still long enough and get the shot lined up, and then they're level 30, but they were walking like right through me, so of course they got mad and I just couldn't get the pick. But shoot, and then just picked up some other mogs. I think I liked one of the bows. Oh, and there's those ugly black boots and ugly white boots, and I had to do that because come on. That's the second South Park reference of the episode.
I was going to say, I don't think I get that one.
Oh, you didn't get, I did it wrong. I suck at voices.
I'm trying to find the screenshot, and first I found Christmas in October.
Nice. That was a good one.
I see leaves of green.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Wake and bake.
Jimmy, it's a picture. It's a picture of a big nug of weed in my hands. Yeah. That's what it was.
You should name two pets Wake and Bake.
That is a fucking capital idea, sir.
Yes,
I'm going to do it immediately. I just need to know what pets it is. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out.
Find the stoner.
Like a snail. Like a snail.
Yes.
They're so slow. Like, oh my God. Okay, that's happening later.
Snail mount.
I don't have a snail mount.
I don't either, and I want one.
It was the one that I didn't get in the Emerald Dream. It was the one that I didn't get because I never got it in Niffin, the Loam place. I never got enough of the tokens to get that guy, and so I didn't have the form to get the green one. And anyways, I love this game because there's always something you can go back and do. And I just got so many Torghast achievements at the end of Dragonflight during like the down time, like the last 3 weeks. I just nailed Torghast again. I'm like, I'm going to blow through this shit. All these Shadowlands dungeons I didn't do. Anyways, I digress. That was what I did this week, though.
All right. What I did this week, Collected Company went on into Heroic Nerebar. Technically, we started Heroic last week because we finished normal or maybe it was a week, but whatever. I don't remember. We're in Heroic now. We got Rashanan, however you say his name. That was frustrating to get through, because you gotta run all around, you gotta get shit going, you gotta stand in the right spot, those fucking icky green circles show up basically wherever the fuck they want.
Is the fight really very similar to the Dawnbreaker fight? Sorry to interrupt, but I saw like a lot of... It's not?
Not in my opinion.
I saw some weird comments on YouTube then where people were like, oh, it's kind of like it. But anyway, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, you fight him in 3, I think, separate locations throughout the fight.
You have to do the flying thing. You have to do the flying thing where you like have to stay in the light and not die.
No, you don't. You don't do any flying.
Okay, never mind.
He does show up with less health because of Dawnbreaker.
Oh, that's cool. But anyways, it's still a tough fight. Sorry, I totally derailed you.
No,
I revived the jailer fight.
What about?
Reminds me of the jailer fight where you have to like jump across the platform. Because you have to like move so much. You have to like go from one corner to the other corner, and you have to go back, and you have to go to the other thing.
I barely remember that because most of that tier was not raiding. Shut the hell up, everybody in the guild telling me most of every tier you don't raid. Hey.
Well, you're raiding this tier, so tell us about the rest of it. And by the way, I didn't really raid in Shadowlands a lot either. I found out I really sucked at those raids and just kind of took my leave of like every tier. I was like,
Thing is, I have a reputation for being sort of flaky in raid, for like just kind of either getting to a certain point in the night and being like, yeah, I'm out, I can't do it. Or like getting to a point in the season where I'm like, all right, I can't keep raiding, I gotta sit for the rest of things. And that's not fair to everyone else on the team. That was happening mainly because of poor mental health, and I have gotten in a much better place. So I'm actually feeling the drive and determination to perform as well as I possibly can in raid. And it feels like every week there's something new for me to address. Finally, the WoW Analyzer tool works for Destruction Warlocks, thank fuck. It wasn't before, it wasn't supported. But on top of that, Travis from the guild was looking over my logs for me after I asked for some help, and my stats are all fucked up, which I knew they were a little out of whack, but I didn't think they were this far out of whack. Somehow my mastery got super high. My verse is a little higher than it needs to. So basically, I need new gear. We don't have any system of reforging anymore, so like I can't just change this mastery into less mastery and throw some haste on it. It's unfortunately not going to work that way.
Have you been so your gear is kind of low in problem on Gershom. I've been having the same problem on Gershom where like I just can't get haste on anything.
Yeah, that's just the luck of the draw, really. It's
the tier set too.
It's RNGesus.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. I was just interested to hear someone else complain about essentially the same problems. And Gershom's haste is like fucking like 12% or some shit. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, this is what happens when you focus primarily on eye level, which I was.
Yeah, sure.
And it was still an improvement,
I
but
think
not
I did
in the
that
right
too.
direction.
I think I did that too. Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Been kind of keeping up with my delves, just because honestly, I find delves to be fun. I normally don't go higher than an 8, just because I don't. Like, if I really want to put in effort, I'll go to like a 10 or an 11. I haven't done an 11 yet, actually. That's a lie. I've done a 10. But really, I just want to go through, get the things I need, get the crests, get, because you can get some decent things in there. I was not going to say this until they decided they were going to put this on a vendor, but I've been trying to go get profane tinder boxes from that one delve because they sell good. And turns out they went and put them on a vendor now for a certain amount of thing, and it's not for gold or resonance crystals or even undercoins or whatever the hell they call them.
The auction house price dropped significantly though.
Oh,
right?
I believe it.
Yep.
What did it drop to? Like 2K?
I don't remember. So I was listening to friends of the show DNR on Friday, and they were saying something about it, but I don't remember the exact statistics. Swingers, let us know.
I'm glad I got my 25k gold from last week before they put that in then. Other than that, I actually wasn't on as much this week as I was the week before. I have yet to play my Earthen at all. He's sitting on my warband screen, like butt-ass naked, but he's a statue, so it's fine. I don't remember if I said on the show his name is Family Gems.
Yes.
Yet another testicle joke. But yeah, that is what I've done in WoW this week. You guys want to do the mixed drink of the week? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
$835.38.
What is?
835 gold.
Oh,
Is the current price.
385 gold.
300?
No, 800. 835. 835.
that's still
Okay,
not a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, that's oof.
That's like 10 times less than it was
God,
before. Holy
that's
shit.
rough.
That's on Proudmore right now, so that we'll see. I don't know what the.
That's where DNR plays too. So okay,
That's where I play.
Yeah, that's why that was significant. Oh, really? You're still on Proudmore? I thought you were on Thrall for Collected Company.
I was going to move my warlock to Thrall, but then once cross-realm guilds came into play, and cross-faction guilds are a thing.
Oh, I didn't
I'm
know
like,
that.
you know what?
I
can just stay, because I love the community on Proudmoore. Not unfortunately, because my heart bleeds red for the Horde, but he's Horde right now, so the major community side of Proudmoore is all Alliance. So when I can make him a Drakthir, I'm doing it via faction change. So he's gonna be Alliance again as a scaly lizard boy.
Yeah.
Scale face guy.
Face scales guy. I forgot
Face
all
scales
about
guy.
that.
That was it. Yes. That was my interview with Berserker. Oh my god, I beefed that one. Let's do the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah! It's the mixed drink of the week, and before we get into it, please only partake of the mixed drink of the week, or any alcohol for that matter, if you're of legal age or legal whatever to do so. Furthermore, we're not responsible for any stupid shit that may befall you as a result of your own stupid shit. I don't know if that's the fastest I've ever done it, but it's close.
That was good. And it was flawless. It was flawless.
Fuck yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. We have been going through the final bosses of each raid from expansion to expansion, and we have now gotten to the end of vanilla. The OG Naxxramas. Gershom is up today with Kel'thuzzad. She's drinking it right now. How's it taste?
It's fucking delicious. It's strong though.
Yeah?
I'm probably gonna sit. I smoked before the pod too, so I think after this one I'm good. Yep. So who wants to go first and guess what's in the Kel'thuzzad? Oh wait, okay, so I'll give you 2 hints. I'll give you 2 hints.
Oh, thank God.
It's it's a mixed drink, and it's thematic. It's not necessarily like a flavor or a color. It's thematic.
Okay. Do you have a guess in mind, Johnny? Because I do not.
Yes, I was gonna guess blue curacao with taboo, some vodka, and a little bit of elderflower or lavender.
That sounds like something that I would actually enjoy drinking, but I'm going to tell you it's pretty far from what it is. Wooly, did you make up something in that big beautiful brain of yours? Okay.
I think I've got something here. I'm thinking that you went to the dark side. You used some Malort because it's disgusting, and Naxxramas is a undeath, plaguey, dead, disgusting place. I'm thinking for some stupid ass not Malort. I think you did Jaeger. Jaeger's better, but it's in the same general vein. So Jaeger, and I think you mixed that with Baja Blast specifically because, and this is not something we would have known in vanilla, but specifically because the color of Baja Blast is exactly the same color as the death magic from Shadowlands. So we've got the death magic in the Baja Blast, we've got the nastiness of death in the Jaeger, and it's cold and freezing because he's a lich, so you used cold Jaeger. And let's see, one finishing touch. I also think you threw in a little bit of lemon juice just to add a little bit of joie de vivre, if that's what you want to call it.
Okay. So you hit one of like the theme a little bit, Woolly, but like you had a lot going on in there, but you did get one thing. So do you guys want to hear what's in the mixed drink of the week? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. This is Jones Soda Company. Do you guys know Jones Soda Company?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
hell
good.
yeah.
Okay, so it's the cream soda flavor. The reason I did this it has to be Jones because I wanted it to be clear. Because what you're gonna do is pour it in like whatever glass you're drinking it in. Only fill it up about like 3/4 of the way. So you're gonna use 3/4 of your vessel of Jones Soda, vanilla cream soda, and then you're going to add to taste, I guess, depending on how much cream soda you use, you're going to add some vanilla vodka. Like, so my drink, it has 1 shot in it. And then from the top, you're going to, this is for fun. This is where it gets thematic. Like, however you want to show it off, you're going to like drizzle in or drop in some Jaeger. So that's where Woolly was right because, and this is, this is not my idea. I stole this from Jin. Hope he did well in the marathon today. That's exciting. Did you guys know that Jin ran in the Chicago Marathon?
I did not.
Yes, yeah, he's here in town, so we'll see how he did. But so the Jaeger is supposed to represent. So on a really old episode of Morley Gray, when he was talking about this, he basically coined the phrase that Kel'thuzzad shit in the pool of the Sunwell. Yeah. So the Jaeger is the shit in the totally clear, sparkling, sweet pool of vanilla vodka and vanilla cream soda. And then you got the Jaeger and it looks like doo-doo in the pool. And it's pretty good. I've got like a drink of it left if someone wants to send me off.
Over the lips? No, I want Johnny to do it. Johnny, send her off.
Through the gums. Look out, asshole.
Damn, he also like just picked up where you left off. Okay, hold on.
She do be drinking, y'all.
Yeah, I do drink. Okay. The kids are at a friend's birthday party. We're good for like 3 more hours. So, but that'll be it because that's kind of strong with the vodka and the Jaeger. And I made mine a little bigger. So mine was like half soda and like a shot and a half of vodka and then the Jaeger. So, yeah.
I am so proud of myself that I course corrected from the Malort to the Jaeger.
You know what's really funny?
What would Malort be if it didn't suck? Wait a minute.
No, so I almost used Malort and then didn't want to buy because the smallest quantity I could buy it in was like 4 airplane bottles taped together at the liquor store. Because in Chicago, it's illegal to sell airplane bottles. So what they do is they run up to the suburbs, buy a bunch of airplane bottles, and then put them in like a 6-pack and tape them together for you, and then it's a pack of. So I would have had to buy 6 airplane bottles of Malort, and like I just finished one of those, and I just didn't want to do it again. So it's really funny. Like we both thought Malort, and then we both thought Jaeger.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Butterscotch, and you melt down the Malort down, you boil it, and you add it to some butterscotch, and you drizzle that on top.
Wait,
Good,
like if that's a
Malort sucks.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you were trying to make Malort work, I feel like that's the only way.
I heard people put it in tea, but
yes,
I wouldn't want to ruin my tea.
Exactly.
Anyways, I didn't buy Malort. I bought Jaeger. Me and Woolly Me and you was on the same page, friendo. That's amazing.
I have not had Jaeger in way too long. All right, so that was the last vanilla drink. Now we're moving on to the Burning Crusade next week. And I'm up first. I've got Prince Malchazzar from the OG Karazhan. Karazhan. I'm going to say Karazhan. Funny story about Karazhan. Maybe this happened in OG Nax. I don't know. I don't remember. I wasn't playing at that point. So actually, no, it was... Who fucking knows? Basically, my friend had to go to the bathroom, so he /followed another person in his raid, and they ran him off a cliff, and he was mad. That's the whole story. Anyways, Prince Malchazzar next week, OG Karazhan. Let's move on to the WoW news.
Time for WoW news, motherfuckers.
All right, first thing I want to mention is the 12th. So yesterday, October 12th, yesterday relative to the day we're recording this, Sunday the 13th, was the 14th annual running of the Gnomes. I keep forgetting they do this, and I heard about it too late, so I wasn't able to participate this time. But people rolled a whole bunch of brand new level 1 gnome characters with pink hair, all to raise awareness for breast cancer and to get money donated to the Pink Fund, an organization that helps people with breast cancer to financially navigate that difficult time. So yeah, I wish I would have thought of it, but I wish I would have paid attention and realized that was happening so I could have done it. Essentially what they do is they roll brand new gnomes, if you haven't heard of this before. They start in Gnomergon and they run on foot all the way down to Booty Bay. I don't remember what server it happened on, but it's on a specific server. And then the part 2 to it that they do mostly just for fun and tradition at this point is they go to Orgrimmar as gnomes and try to get as many /licks on the faction, the horde leader, quote-unquote war chief of the time period in that Grommash hold thing. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, so that happened. Shout out to fucking Dravi, who runs this whole thing, and she has ever since the very first one in 2010. And actually, I was reading about this a bit. She said in an interview, I think it was with Wowhead, that the idea started in 2009, but it wasn't a gnome run. It was having guilds change their tabard to pink for that day or something. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to Dravi for all the effort she puts into that. Good job.
Here, here.
Hell yeah. Actually, breast cancer is an issue that's sort of close to me. I have not personally been affected by it very much, but a teacher from my hometown, who also happens to be one of my close friends' moms, she passed away from it. So it's fuck cancer. Seriously. If you can donate, the link is in the show notes. Donate.pinkfund.org. I'll just read the whole thing. Donate.pinkfund.org/team/610863, and you'd be able to donate to them through the running of the gnomes. In a little bit of lighter news, Blizzard put out a YouTube video containing all kinds of tracks of the creepiest music that have been featured in World of Warcraft, and they call it Music to Carve Pumpkins To. I love it. You just listen from one end to the other, and it's just creepy.
Dude,
Uh-oh, you cut out there.
I was just saying how cool I think it is.
There we go. We didn't hear most of that, Gershom. You cut in and out.
I was just jumping in how cool it was.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm considering, once I finish decorating my yard, putting up all my Halloween decorations, I'm considering putting a little speaker somewhere dry out there, just having it run on repeat. So we have now a release date for patch 11.0.5. It's coming on October 22nd. Hell yes! This includes the 20th anniversary celebration that we've been alluding to. And by the way, that starting October 22nd is running for quite some time, all the way till January 6th, 2025.
So stoked.
So got time. Oh, hell yeah. And through
because they know they give us a lot of stuff. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
And during that time, you are going to complete things to earn bronze. It's kind of a... I don't know if it's just bronze or if it's a special kind of bronze.
It's a bronze. It's called a bronze celebration token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're using those to get like appearances, like they're giving us up-res tier 2 armor sets. I want it bad. In fact, I think both Judgment and Nemesis, that's the Paladin and the Warlock, are getting pantsuit versions too, not just robes. There might have been more for other classes too, I'm not sure. But there's also going to be featured in here a Blackrock Depths dungeon raid thing. They're turning the dungeon into a raid, basically. Classic Time Walking is coming into the fray, and then it's going to join the rotation after. Korak's Revenge is coming back. We've got a long time to play that. And there's just so much more. And we've gone over it on previous episodes, so I'm not really going to now. But for me, the main feature of the patch is Drakthir classes. I cannot wait. I'm going to make my Warlock a Drakthir. Thought about making him Earthen. Decided, hell no, going Drakthir. It's all going to be awesome.
Man, maybe our captain can be a hunter. Oh my god, I just realized that too.
Oh my
shit.
God.
Oh my god,
Yes.
Sorry, you're smarter than me, but holy shit, I was like, oh yeah, I can have another hunter now and play the name that I love, our captain, my captain, the dragon. That's
Hell
amazing.
yeah.
I'm so excited. Johnny, do you have like a Drakthir that you want to make anything else?
Drakthir Rogue, because I've never leveled a rogue before.
Yo, that'd be dope.
Yo.
I wish they had some animation where like you tuck your wings in like real tight. Like I wish they would that needs to look like really cool.
Dude.
That'd be
Yeah. See, I know you can fight in Visage form. I don't know if I'm going to want to fight as a dragon or as Visage form, because the number one thing that I hate about Drakthir is the transmog restrictions. Like, they'll change your shoulder and your waist, but they'll look
My
fucking
dude's just
ridiculous.
a loincloth. And like,
It's
that's
fucking
it.
stupid.
Yeah, it looks pretty silly.
So, like, you have to choose between looking stupid as a dragon or just plain not having shoulder and waist transmogs. I don't like it. I'm pissed off that they've done nothing about it. I remember being so sure they were going to change it, and then they didn't. Oh, well. Okay, in other news, Zek'vir's Lair no longer rewards Great Vault credit. And there is a very good reason for that, in my opinion.
I agree.
Let's see. There is a blue post here I was gonna read. Okay, here's the blue post. With the weekly reset in each region, we're making the following adjustments to the Great Vault's unlocks from Delves. Zek'vir's Lair no longer rewards Great Vault credit. Addressed an issue with special assignment world quests rewarding additional Great Vault credit. With the first change, we're ending the impulse to fill up the Great Vault bottom row via only quick Zek'vir runs, and the second change was a bug and was not intended. Again, I think this is a good thing, and here's why. Gear is a reward. It's not, it's something you are to earn. It's not, here's free shit. So if you don't want to do the delves you got to do to get the gear, then I don't think you should be able to get the gear. people don't want to do it, then they shouldn't get the reward for doing it. It's just that simple. And
I'm
saw
glad
this
for
one,
this. Oh, sorry, I
Yeah,
thought you were
me
done.
too.
Go ahead. Sorry, no, go ahead.
Well, it's just that I saw this one super whiny ass Reddit post where they were like, well, rest in peace, fun. Why does Blizzard hate fun? I thought they
Wait, which
respected our
backslash was
time.
that on? Which
It was under
Reddit was that on?
/WoW. It was on the WoW subreddit.
Oh my god.
It's like, how are you gonna sit there and claim this is Blizzard disrespecting your time? Are you saying you don't want to play the game? You
This
want to
game
go
is
in,
so
kill
fucking
somebody,
fun.
find
This
out?
is
That's
the dumbest shit I've ever
Nope.
heard in my life. Oh my god, sorry. Go ahead, Johnny, too, because
And I don't even get me started because I'll get real mad. I just
pisses me
cannot
off.
stand. I can't stand it. Like, why are you gonna go and be like, oh, I don't really want to play the game, but like, I still want the reward from it. Play the fucking
Exactly.
game. Play the fucking game and do your fucking. Just play it. Like, why? What are you doing? What are you doing?
you gotta do something. And even like when I struggle through the vaults that I can't do, like I still get like I personally, I'll let you finish up in a second. I'm so personally feel like for the amount of work that I put in and what I'm able to do, I think the scaling is actually really good this tier. And I know that I'm lower than people who are running Mythic Plus, and I know that I'm lower than people who are running Heroic Raid. That's fucking okay. Have fun with where you're at, bro. Like, don't get pissed off at other people. You're gonna, yeah, like running one boss, that's ridiculous. Blizzard for standing up.
Gershom, I'm afraid we're having a little bit of trouble. Your mic cut out and it's kind of not come back.
Is it back now?
Yes, now it is.
Okay, I think when I talk too long, it like cuts me off. So anyways, where I left off is just that I think it's good on Blizzard for them to remove that. Because I
Yeah.
do think that like some like I was saying, like I feel like the level you play, it should be some amount of work and then you get what you get and that's it. But doing one boss, that's not fair.
And the thing about it, oh, I'm sorry, Johnny, go ahead.
I was just like, one last thing. I feel like the truth is the people that are mad about them removing that Zek'vir thing shouldn't be playing the game, period. They don't have enough time. They really don't have enough time to play this game. If you can't dedicate more
don't
than
have-
an hour or 45 minutes
Trolls
a
to play
week
this game.
or a month, what are you doing?
Right.
Quit, play another game for a while until you can come back for the next season. It's like, what are you even trying to do here? Like, what are you doing? Like, why you're wasting your money? That's on them. That's on them for wasting their money at that point, in my opinion.
And the funny thing about this is the stuff we're saying work to get your gear or whatever. I have a feeling the people who I'm about to allude to would think the Great Vault itself is free gear. So I'm thinking back to Wrath of the Lich King, right? It was the first time anybody heard the term welfare epics. You'd get a token you'd get a currency for running heroics, and then you could buy your tier 9, your tier 10.
Is that what they
whatever.
call them? Is that what
And
they called them back?
Well, the
It
popular
was
term.
different though before that.
Oh,
too.
so I rolled Gershom at the very end of Wrath, and I wasn't caught up enough to like do any of that. So
Mm-hmm. But so they even called that earning the currency from doing heroic dungeons. They didn't consider that working for it. They considered that free gear because before you just had to farm drops and shit. With the way things are now, if they got transported to now, they would probably be furious that there's a great vault. So the stuff that we are calling working for your gear really isn't doing much at all. It's playing the game and getting a kickback for it.
and finding you enjoy. Like Blizzard has done a great.
You're cut out again. I wonder if your internet is arguing with you a bit.
No, we'll see. Hold on.
Still.
First thing the other got him. That's what happened.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
nothing.
we're not hearing it, G. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you. Now I can hear. I don't know what's going on here.
My wires suck. I need a wireless headset ASAP. It's so bad.
I thought the old gods were after you.
They might be. Would you guys, so hold on, here's a shower thought. Would you guys rather be attacked by the old gods or Xal'atath's fucking grippers with her black toenails? Her black blood toenails.
Oh, God. So only her nasty feet? Jeez. I'm not a foot guy.
That's good, I guess.
Give me the old god, because at least then I can say, well, there was nothing I can do. Whereas if I was just against her feet, I'd be like, ew, 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 please don't make me touch them. Oh, God, feet.
It has to be Yogg-Saron, because then when you enter his mind, or he enters your mind, then he's just going to make you think about feet.
Is he the one with all the extra mouths?
Yes, and teeth.
He's at the end of Ulduar. He's the final boss of Ulduar.
Yeah.
A lot of death. Supposedly.
He drops Mimiron's head, doesn't he? Or does Mimiron drop Mimiron's head?
No, he drops Mimiron's head. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, people are whiny little bitches. That concludes the news for the day, unless anybody has anything that I forgot to include.
The nerfs to Mythic Plus and the 8's getting gilded now, I think.
Oh, yeah. Mythic 8s will now give you gilded crests, so go ahead and do that. What were the nerfs to Mythic Plus, though? I haven't done a ton. I've been doing more. I'm more of a delve guy lately. What did they nerf?
I want to say they nerfed a lot of the trash and the weird overlaps on a lot of bosses, if I remember correctly. I'm sure Tettles can correct me if he is around, or one of them, or Dratness or somebody. But yeah, I remember there was a lot of trash packs that were kind of annoying that were getting nerfed, and I think there were some boss mechanics as well that got changed. I might be mistaken though.
I'm gonna have to seek this out, because I actually didn't see that come up until I heard you mention it before the show started and we were just sitting here talking. Well, do you guys want to play a game?
Let's play a game.
Yay, we're going to play
a game.
Yeah, let's play a game. Okay. I love that bumper. It used to just be a trivia bumper. Now it's that. So I had this idea that I don't think this is something we've done before. We're going to create a story, the three of us, based on a prompt, going one of us to the next, saying just one word at a time. When I hit the ding, that means your word is the last word in the sentence. All right? No, when I play the ding, let me start that over. When you hear the ding, that means the last word said is the end of the sentence. So, for example, Spot was a dog. Dog was the last word of that sentence.
Okay, so then what would the next person do?
Start a new sentence.
And the new sentence is the prompts you gave us in the notes?
A new sentence in line with that prompt.
Oh, so that's just an idea. And then we can start a new sentence. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm going to have to see how this goes. Whatever. It's okay.
It's just going to be one word at a time. It'll work out.
What? Wait, what? Oh, no.
Huh?
The game.
Oh, I just lost the game. God damn it.
Exactly. I lost.
I just lost the game. Fuck.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're not familiar, but oh my God.
No, I'm not familiar with this game at all.
Okay, the game.
Awful. There was another thread.
Yeah, this was years and years and years ago that I first heard about this. It's called The Game, and now every one of you listening to the show who has never heard of it, you're being infected. Because once you're in, you have no way out.
Yeah,
the point of the game is to forget the game exists. Every time you remember the game exists, you lose the game.
Exactly.
You cannot win the game.
There is no spoon?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we all just lost the game. Anyway, we have 3 prompts we're gonna pick from here. So the first prompt, Malfurion can't find his strap-on wings, and he's afraid he's gonna look stupid without them. The second prompt, and yes, I know Anduin has his light back. Spoiler, Anduin embraces the shadow instead of reacquainting himself with the light. Or the third prompt, Thrall decides the council is stupid and wants to appoint a new war chief. He brings this up, ironically, at council. Which prompt do you guys think we should start with? Because I want to do all 3 of these.
Okay, so someone's gonna start the prompt, and we just literally say a word. One word, and just go through it.
We're not going through the sentence of the prompt. We're coming
No,
up
I
with
know, but
stories
like the
based on
prompt is the idea, and then we just say one word
Yes.
to continue the story of the prompt.
Right.
Okay, all right. I've never heard of
One
this
person
game.
or the next.
I died. I lost. Okay,
My brain just died. I 404.exe.
I'm rotten.
Okay. Well, let me give you guys an example then.
No,
Instead of
I
using
think we can do it. I think we're just fucking with you. We can do it, right?
Oh, okay.
We're just ad-libbing,
All right.
right?
Yeah, we're just fucking with you. I think we'll
Oh.
try. So
I'm
since
not
you're
even
since this is
inebriated.
I am. So okay, you know what? Yeah, pick you're the main guy. You do the first prompt. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Each of us will pick a prompt. So the prompt we're gonna start with is Thrall decides the council is stupid and wants to appoint a new war chief. He brings this up at the council. So I'll say the first word, then Gershom, then Johnny, then me again. We'll just go
Okay.
through that cycle.
What time is it anyway? Yeah. Go.
Yeah. Thrall.
Walked.
There.
Huh? I didn't hear that.
Faster.
Did you say faster?
Yep.
Okay. Then
Jumped.
Down.
into.
Can we remove like those? That's not fair. Can we do that?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can just like roll
Nouns
that
and
into your own
adverbs, whatever.
word.
Yeah.
Okay. Corway.
So what do we have so far? Thrall ran and jumped down into the courtway. Okay. So what was your word, Johnny? I'm sorry.
HIT.
Okay. So hit is the first word. Hit. You're breaking up a little bit here and there. What was that?
I said, oh no.
Okay.
So what does the ding mean? Oh,
The
start a
ding
new
means
sentence.
we've reached the end of the sentence. Yeah.
Okay, but we're still on the same prompt.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are. I'm trying to bring this around. Hit his. We're just gonna say he hit instead of hit. So
Yeah.
he hit his.
Testicles.
Brands.
I feel like the start of what you're saying keeps getting cut off somehow.
Brands.
Brands?
Yeah, brands.
Yeah.
Brand like the dwarf?
Yeah.
Okay. Testicles. This isn't working. All right. How about let's start this over, but we each do 3 words and then the next person. Let's do that instead.
Okay.
Hitting the ding to start it over. Okay, so Thrall entered the
Sanctum of Domination.
And asked his people,
Do you want
Sylvanas as war chief.
after Garrosh and her
had an orgy? New sentence.
Can I start it? Oh, is that the rotation?
It's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's an orgy?
You're up, Johnny.
Okay. An orgy is when
one war chief loves
another dead zombie. I was thinking of nothing else.
I was going to
Yeah,
say decides to lick was what I was going to say next. By the way.
The lick.
All right. So this isn't working. This is not working. I thought it would. It does not. You sometimes you gotta experiment to figure shit out. That's what they told me at church camp anyway. And then I got kicked out. I'm joking. That didn't happen. Okay. Well, how about instead each of us picks one of these prompts, and then we just impromptu come up with each of us individually come up with a shitty story about the prompt we picked. You want to do that?
Yeah. Like,
all right. Well, I've got
a quick like fanfic about the weird stuff that you put here. Okay.
As we go, like off the top of our heads. So
okay.
I'm taking the Thrall War Chief one.
I call Malfurion.
What was the other one again?
Anduin.
Anduin embraces the shadow instead of reacquainting himself with the light.
Okay.
I guess I'll start it out. Thrall entered the council one day, and he was like, hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. And the little Volpera guy, whose name I forgot, is like, dude, we've been waiting for 15 minutes. And Thrall's like, well, I'm sorry, I have to take a dump. And then had to take a dump. And G Firepaw yelled out, why didn't you just have your mom hold up a bedpan? And Thrall was like, my mom's dead, motherfucker. And I was like, step on me, Draka. Anyway, Thrall stormed out of the council after getting lambasted like that and decided the council is fucking stupid. We need a war chief again. So he turns around and goes back in and he's like, guys, all we ever do is argue and we don't get shit done. For God's sake, look at Orgrimmar. There's literal shit in the streets because nobody's cleaning it up. There's dead guys sitting in the auction house right now. Our lead auctioneer for the past 3 days has been a dead guy and nobody's done anything about it. The council sucks. We're not doing a good job. We need a war chief. And so Bane's like, well, what would you suggest? Do you want to be war chief again? And Thrall was like, fuck that. I do not want to be war chief. And then suddenly Gazlo goes, well, what if for a war chief, what if we make a robot the war chief? And Thrall's like, that's fucking stupid, Gazlo. And Gazlo gets pissed off and just leaves. So Thrall was like, this should not be a council decision. This has never been a council decision. So he says out loud, we need a tournament. So they sit down and they hammer out sort of a larger style Mat-Gara tournament, open to all the citizens of Orgrimmar. Anybody can put their name in, and it's like a big arena tournament happening over the course of several months. By the end of it, the only people left who have been fighting in it and who have not been defeated are, oddly enough, G Firepaw. Gallywix came back for some reason, and he's still in the fight. Let's see, who else? And fucking, shit. Goddamn, fucking, Giara. Overlord Giara. Okay, so it's Giara, G Firepaw, and for some reason Gallywix. They're the only ones left. Giara goes to fight Gallywix and basically just distracts him with a donut and stabs him in his fat neck and he dies. Then we don't have to deal with that fucker anymore. So now it's just Giara versus, who else did I say? G Firepaw. And G Firepaw's like, I am Panda. And Giara's like, I am Orc. And they fight, And G Firepaw's like, oh shit, I bend, and then he runs away scared, leaving a trail of poop behind him because he pooped himself. He was so scared. And that's how Overlord Giara becomes War Chief of the Horde. The end.
That was beautiful.
Who wants to go next?
Johnny should go next.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Anduin embraces the shadow instead of embracing the light, right? That's a general.
Yep.
Okay. So, Anduin thinks, Larry's got a point with this void stuff. I don't know. After I was dominating, I spent some time in Stormsong Valley, and I just saw all the atrocities I just performed myself before getting dominated. Using the light to just engage in war and peace in these games that we just decide to play for no reason and not understanding why I'm fighting, like my dad should have taught me, but instead tried to push me to be strong in my own will, which is not a bad thing to say, but my friends, the ones I almost killed, they believe my hands are clean, but they don't feel clean. And why should my hands have to stay clean in your eyes when I can do my own healing with the shadow or the void instead? So, F off with the light.
That was our show. Yeah.
Also beautiful.
Well done, sir. You ready, Gershom?
I'm ready. Okay, so my prompt is that Malfurion can't find his strap-on wings, and something like that. Or he thinks he's gonna look stupid without them. Okay, so
Yes.
yes. So basically, Malfurion cannot find his strap-on wings because he left them at some other Night Elf orgy somewhere, and he lies to Tyrande and he says, "Oh, I'm molting right now, so they're at the dry cleaners." But then she's kind of pissy about that. She's like, "Hey, I really like the feeling of your wings like wrapped around me." And he's like, "Okay, well, maybe I can fix this." So he goes to Cenarius and he says, "Hey, can I actually be a Jaeger now? Since Jaegers can be everything else, I should be able to be a Jaeger." And Cenarius is like, vis-a-vis, that makes sense. So he lets him be a dragon form, and he goes to Tyrande and he's like, "Hey, baby, here's some wings." And it turns out that Tyrande is a scaly. But then she's loving the feel of like the scales on her. And and she wants to get it on. And so then it turns out that Jaegers only have cloacas, and so she gets really horny and really frustrated, and she doesn't like that at all, and she leaves him for Illidan finally.
That was our show. I'm not doing that again. All right. We're going to do this one again. Not right now, but in the future, because it's better than coming up with a story one word at a time. That just did not work. Well, I guess that's bringing us to the end of the show here. Any final thoughts, guys?
Xalatath's black blood toenails. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it. It'll be final probably for the rest of my life.
Play how you want, be safe.
What's that?
Play how you want, be safe out there.
Hell yes. Exactly what he said. Play the game how you want to play it. My final thought is, if anybody's curious, Hallow's End starts the 18th of October. NA anyway. So, yeah, do with that what you will. Hallow's End? Did I say Hallow's Eve? I meant Hallow's End.
I need to go take my one chance at getting the Headless Horseman that you already fucking have.
I sure do.
Fuck you. Love you, though.
I might have him too.
Ha!
All right, guys. That's fine.
Johnny, do you have anywhere you want to plug for people to follow you? I forgot what you said last time.
Discord again, Johnnie.Tips. Yep. I have a number too. You see me on the Discord.
Yeah, am I reading the number out?
Sure, give it out.
Okay. Oh, God, my Discord is in streamer-only mode.
I think it's just Johnnie.Tips.
Yeah, I can't access it right now anyway. It's all good. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Go ahead and follow us. I am on Twitter and Instagram at Woolly08, 2 O's, 2 L's, and a Y. Gershom is at Hunter Gershom, Gershom, on Twitter. And the show is at Thralls Balls Pod on Twitter. Technically on Instagram, haven't used it in a while. I don't know if I'm gonna again. Whatevs. You can email the show with any feedback or any questions, thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. You can also feel free to leave us any feedback on Spotify, because they have a comments feature now, or on Apple Podcasts, or even in a specialized reviews channel on our Discord. Go to thrallsballs.com to find our link tree, where all of these and other links will be found. And the URL is working again. I double-checked. But otherwise, we have a link at the bottom of the show notes to Discord, too. Bye, we love you, be good.
Bye, swingers, we love you.